Hello everybody, welcome back to Goddess of Victory NIKKE. Today, we got a new event starting with some new skins, as well as a new NIKKE in the lineup. So, first and foremost, I'm just gonna do my dailies real quick. You know, the old spiel, which isn't really much of a daily because I logged in earlier, before everything started and kind of did all my stuff.
Since our bond has deepened.
Yeah, we'll just crank out. Moran, I need you to give me another core, okay? I need you for my electric content, okay? Girl, don't play with me. So many advisements. Did you really just say that, Commander? How brazen. What a brazen fellow. There's regular Arcana. We got a lot of stuff to cover today. But before I do, while away leisure. Max out all my stuff. Got 2 more. Where's... There you are, Milk. I need to get her capped out. I think I had 1 more. Yeah. We'll go for Velvet. Daily advisements complete. Now for my other stuff. Elysian Power.
I expect your operations to be well planned. I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
But yeah, we got a lot to cover today. We have a brand new event, which is basically like a dating sim,
The recipe.
which is kind of crazy. We have a bunch of new skins for established characters.
Hold on a moment.
Plus,
Target eliminated.
we have a new alternate for Arcana.
Try our signature menu?
I feel like,
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
we may have missed out on a few things.
All gun ports open. I'm perfectly calm right now. Easy.
Like, for example, Sora just got a new skin.
We can do it faster.
I was really hoping she'd get a favorite item, because she is really not that great to use right
Only
now.
a few enemies remain. Hold on. Have a taste of adventure.
Like, her burst CD is way too long.
Speed ahead. Aegis cannon. Fire.
So she's really not a great use case.
Let's wrap this up. We can do it faster. All right. Let's keep going. Reloading.
We'll be checking all of this out once all of my dailies are finished.
Hold on. Would you like to menu? Take them down quickly. It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
It is never not obligatory to Aw, Mother Whale, really? God damn it, now I actually have to play tower defense.
Hold on. Would you like to try our signature them all out for the sake of adventure? Hold on. Have a taste of adventure.
I hate Mother Whale so much, dude.
Hold on. Would you like to try our signature menu?
Just such a gimmicky fight.
Hold on a moment. Target
Oh,
eliminated.
I lost most of my squad. You know what? I'm gonna skip this out. Mother Whale is a terrible boss fight. I actually despise Mother Whale. It is the worst boss fight in all of NIKKE, 100%. I have zero issues skipping that. Like, the worst part is... Let me go back to this just for a quick second.
I expect your operations to be well planned.
Look how much stronger I am than this instance. And I still have such incredible difficulty with it. The mechanic for it is just so gimmicky. Like, not every manufacturer has a Modernia just to throw down to help mow down the ads so you can get back to actually burning Mother Whale. And of course, because of how small the hitbox for her core and all that is, like the summoning docks, she's so hard to counter. I don't like it. Least favorite boss fight of all time. I'll come back to it later.
What do you think? Can you not? One more victory for Bolt and me! One more victory for Bolt and me!
Alright, I think my last daily will be in the Outpost. I'm currently sitting at level 420 for all the
Commencing
NIKKEs.
operation. Leave the support to me.
Honestly, it's strong enough for them to sit there for a long time while I gather resources. And hopefully by half anniversary, we get like 1 or 2 more synchro expansions. That'll be nice. That would be very, very nice. All right. Ooh, new commander doll. And of course, it's a blue one. God forbid I ever get purples out of it. That'd be too giving to me anyway. So, let's go ahead and check out what's all new before we hop into the event here. Specifically, we have Arcana, Fortune Mate. This is the new Arcana alt that we got. And she is a burst 2 DPS who uses a shotgun. Yeah, but God, what? Oh my goodness, what a great skin! Like, or what a great alternate skin. Holy! Like, yeah, damn! You got the thigh squish, you got the outfit. Arcana's just pretty in general, though. She's just really pretty.
Hey, did you do your homework? I didn't do mine. Will you take the blame with me?
But like, and this is the first time I've heard her VA. Like, this will probably be the most her VA actually talks outside of combat and what was it? The previous event she was in? I don't even remember if she talked during that. But it's nice to hear her speak again. But my God, look at that reload animation. That is a cool gun. I like that. The under booba goes so hard here. Cool gun, cute outfit, thigh squish, under boob. Very pretty. But my real question is, check. God, that chibi's so cute. But holy. How is the chibi more alluring than the main model? That's crazy. How do they do that? But in any case, what I want to check out is what Arcana can do in terms of battle. Regular Arcana isn't really meta, so I want to see what about her can possibly be better now. So, Skill 1, Keepsake Album. Activates when full burst ends. Okay, so she looks like she's a shotgun buffer. Affects all shotgun-wielding allies. Attack 13% of caster's attack stat count of precious moments. For 15 seconds. Activates when happy memories takes effect. Affects self. Snapshots of youth. Normal attack damage multiplier 10% continuously. Stacks up to 3 times. So, 30% total possible. Activates when full burst ends effect itself. Removes making memories and snapshots of youth. So where does snapshots of youth come from? All I see is radiant youth. Unless that's just what one of her stacks is called? I'm not sure. Memories and moments. Which I believe is also making memories. Oh, okay, so each of these gives a stack of... At least I think it is. Okay. Activates when performing normal attacks and making memory status effect self. Effect changes according to number of attacks. The effect of each phase does not stack. Resets when making memories is removed. 2 times. Reload 6 rounds. 4 times. Happy memories. Number of pellets, 1. Continuously stacks up to 3 times. So, extra pellets. 6 times. Okay, so the more she attacks, the more pellets and attack buff she gets. But... oh, wow. So, you get a free reload. Affects when using burst skill. Affects all shotgun and melee allies. 55% attack. Except self. So, she is going to be a new staple in shotgun teams. Which I don't really use. I always use shotgunners in conjunction with other people to help combat close enemies. Like, there's very few instances I see where you would need a shotgun-only team, where it would override the need of, like, a machine gunner or anyone else. I'm not sure. Let's see. Effect self. Making memories. Function. Enhances attack capabilities. Effect 2. Critical rate 20%. Or Effect 1. Critical rate 20% continuously. Effect 2. Reloads 2 rounds. Effect 3. Attack damage about 30% continuously. Why is it 29.99? That makes no sense. Affects all enemies. Deals 554% of final attack damage as burst skill damage. So a decent burst 2 shotgunner. But can you use her in conjunction with Naga? Is the real question. But in any case...
Should we run away together? Our youth is short. We can't stay trapped in this tiny classroom forever.
So this is Arcana Fortune Mate. Which is the new NIKKE for this event. But there's more than that for this event. We also have new skins for this event. Let's see if I can find them here. We have quite a few different ones. First and foremost, Viper. She has a skin in collaboration with Razor called Punky Street. So this actually looks pretty good. I mean, it's decently basic, but I like the headphones. Very Razor-esque. Nothing too over the top, but very cute regardless. And then next up, we have... Where is she? Ah, yes, Vesti. Vesti gets an absolutely adorable schoolgirl uniform. Look at her, she's so cute. It goes so well with her short hair, too. And she's got food as a hair clip. Super cute.
Commander, look at this ribbon on my chest. I really like it.
Very cute. Oh yeah, the chibi is adorable too, actually. Oh my god. Okay, that underboob is crazy. This is like... What is this? The event of underboob? Holy shit. But another very good skin. That's a pass skin. Another skin that we are getting. Excuse me. Where is she? She is so good at hiding, I swear. Bro, where is she? Ah, there she is. Privity. Basically the star of the show here. This is a gacha skin. Like, wowee. Just look at this. Absolute peak skin design. I mean, you would expect that for the gacha skin, right?
Today's lesson will be included on the exam.
Holy.
Focus on class if you don't want to get in trouble.
Oh my god. Holy. Shift Up actually cooked with this one. This is like actual peak. I would put this above Marciana's teacher uniform. It's so good. I mean, Privity just keeps winning with the skins. Meanwhile, the rest of her squad's just like, you guys get skins? Crazy. Alright. So there's our main girl, Privity. We've covered our two main characters for this event already. Who else was there? Sora, that's right. But there was one more, wasn't there? Give me 1 second. I need to see who was the other skin. Because I am a very forgetful person. Yep, Viper, Privity. Not Arcana's alternate. No, Sora is the last skin. Okay, that's what I thought. See if I can find her. She's not in my... Wait a minute. Did I not pull Sora? Shut up. I didn't pull Sora yet. Oh no. Anyway. I think it was because I knew how bad in combat she'd be, so I really didn't want to pull her yet. She's in the standard banners, so you don't really have to worry about that too much. But anyways, this is her new skin. It's so good. It's such a crime that Sora isn't really playable in like any team formation. If she's like one of the few SSRs on your new account and you use her a lot, I can understand you getting the skin for her. Cause it's good. Like,
Nothing can beat the joy of flying. It's the moment you're closest to the light.
I'm sorry? Oh, hold on. Do that again.
Trust is a precious thing. Once it's lost, it can never be regained.
Oh my god, the flip into the booba with the wink. See, it's so good. This skin is so good. It's just criminal because Sora's just not a good unit right now. If anyone needs a favorite item, it's Sora right now. Like, honestly. She doesn't have to be broken, just usable. But yeah, very, very cute skin. Very... Wait, is she drooling? Oh, no, never mind. That's just sweat off of her. Her chibi looks like a vampire, kinda. But, holy gazungas! She's got the bottle in her mouth, or in her booba. That's crazy. Oh, Honestly, such a good skin. It's just such a shame that Sora is not a usable unit. But I think for a pass skin, this is pretty good for Vesti. I think it's worth it. But anyways, without too much more further ado, let's get into 2x2 love. And if my assumptions are correct, this one is voice acted. So, I will be able to voice the commander as I please, luckily. So, I don't have to stress myself too much. But here we go. I will be narrator and commander. In front of the school's main gate, the school bell rings. The cheerful ring of the bell marks the start of a new semester. And this is supposed to be like a dating sim too, so almost like a visual novel type of deal. It's kind of a neat new approach to a side story / event. On days like this, it's almost inevitable that a student too excited to sleep ends up running late. The school gate begins to close as the school day starts. From far off, someone comes sprinting, desperate to make it through before it closes.
Wait up! I'm almost there.
Hi, Arcana. Alright. There's gonna be different routes you can take, I think. But we're gonna just try like an initial playthrough this time. Open the gate.
Oh my. I never thought you'd actually open the gate.
I'm a gentleman, what can I say?
I'm kinda touched.
Arcana halts in her tracks. She meets my eyes and walks towards me slowly.
Made it! Phew, that was close. But thanks to my sweet, oh so handsome gatekeeper, I got here just in time.
Oh, it was a compliment! It was a compliment! Oh my goodness. She called me sweet and handsome. I have no complaints. So how'd you end up running late?
How'd that happen? Beats me.
Did something happen?
It's not that. It's just... Oh, how do I even say this out loud?
Oh, she's so cute. Her little blushing embarrassed face is adorable.
I barely slept last night. I was way too excited about spending time with you at school.
Aw. She's adorable. Ah, I see.
What's with that face?
Oh, she's doing the cute pouty face. Oh, that's adorable.
You don't look excited at all.
That's so cute.
Look at that glowing skin. You must have had a good night's sleep.
I certainly did.
Meanwhile, here I am, all excited and running on zero sleep.
Aw. No, it's not that. Arcana pokes me in the side.
So, you better start paying attention to me from here on. Okay. I've got to run to class now, so I'll scoot ahead. Catch you later.
Feeling somewhat conflicted, I watch Arcana walk away. Once I'm sure no one else is coming, I lock the gate and head into the school. In the teacher's office. The door slides open and closes again. Looks like all the teachers have gone to class. Well, all but one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Privity looks angry. Look. I was just doing my duty with the gate, okay? I don't know what you're mad at me for, alright? I don't know what you're mad at me for. This was not my fault, okay?
It.
What are you doing over here, Privity? Oh no!
Ow!
Aw, she hurt herself. No, Privity. Oh no. Privity, who seemed to be searching for something on the floor, hits the desk hard as she stands up. Pat her on the head.
What do you think you're doing? Why are you suddenly touching my head?
I thought you might be in pain.
What? I'm starting to get a headache because of you, Commander.
What? That's not my fault. You're the one who hit your head on the desk. Oh, sorry.
No. I wasn't asking for an apology. I was just startled, that's all.
Aw. God, it's so hard to... Oh my god. This skin. Literally. Actual awooga. The blue hair girls are hitting it hard this event. So, what were you looking for?
Oh, that's right. I was looking for my tablet. It has all the student records and grades on it.
Uh-oh.
I really should be getting to class, but I just can't find it anywhere.
Is this it? I pick up the tablet from the chair.
Huh? What's that doing there? Sorry about that.
Yo, she's a silly goober too. Let's go.
I guess it's been so long since I was here that I got a little too nervous.
Teaching really isn't a walk in the park.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit stressful, I won't lie. But I've done it a few times, so I'm fairly used to it by now. And of course, the students rely on me a lot.
Oh, really? Then what's making you nervous?
Well... It's just... Never mind. Class is starting soon, so you'd better get moving too, Commander.
Yes, ma'am.
And, I look forward to working with you.
The door slides open and slams shut. Privity bolts from the teacher's office as if her life depends on it. Warm sunlight spills through the window. Something tickles my chest, just for a moment. Spring has arrived, so begins my short, yet turbulent school life. Anime intro! Oh my. Oh my! Yo, the fan service going kind of hard though. Oh, Woogie. Ayo. Why the commander looking like a hentai protagonist, though? You can't see his eyes. Oh, no! It's one of those visual novels, huh? Ayo? Oh, of course. It wouldn't be a school sim without the other 3 students. It's nice to see Ein, Ray, and Zwei again. Two by two love. Look at that. This is one of the rare instances where the blue-haired girl loses, but also wins. Of course the challenge is all Tayson. Why wouldn't it be? God forbid we get other raptures as challenges once in a blue moon.
Being impatient.
It wouldn't hurt to mix it up just a little bit, you know.
One more victory for both of me.
They could have, you know, they could have brought back Stronghold Landeater. Hell, even HSTA version. Okay, let's go ahead and max out our selection pointers. And let's see, clear 1-5 to proceed. It looks like it's gonna be a 2-parter, so we'll tackle story 2 when that releases on March 25th. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who's our reward? Of course, Privity. Understandable. Oh god, they're like mostly burst 3s. Zwei.
I always feel nervous during real battles. Watch my back, okay?
Since thou hast called me.
Okay, I'll do my best. Are you really gonna take me? Seriously? Wow.
Actually, wait, I'm so silly. Let's keep it in the theme. Sorry, Nayuta. Naga, get in there.
What are we learning today?
There we go. They're all students and faculty. The perfect team, chat. It's the perfect team. Not that I need them to be that strong, but we're keeping lore accurate, okay? Oh. I was under the assumption it would be voice acted. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Hello, number 7. Looks like you were living it up in your youth, and then got smacked right in the back of the head. You'd make the same face if you woke up to someone just standing over you. Is that so? Sorry for bothering you first thing in the morning. What's going on so early? Something came up I need your help with. Help? You might not know this, but a new semester is about to kick off at the MMR Vocational School. With a bunch of new students coming in, things are bound to get lively. For some reason, I have no idea why, the public seems to have a way worse impression of our school than I expected. The higher-ups are worried that funding might get cut. So this year, we figured we'd try to make the place look a little more normal, like a regular school. And that's how the MMR Vocational School Image Improvement Project was born. And how are you going to pull that off? To improve our image, we're going to hold a festival that the public can take part in. But to make that work, we'll need people who can blend in naturally at the school. Like you, number 7. Wait, so you want me to enroll in the school? Enroll with 1 L? Enroll. Exactly. I want you to keep the atmosphere at the school relaxed. At least just until the festival's over. I've already sent you a file with the details. Look it over when you can. Am I going alone? No, 2 others will join you. Who are they? Well, they should be here soon. I sent them the file a little while ago. Oh. I'm sure this will be quite memorable for you, number 7. Have fun at the school. Ether waves lazily and leaves my room. I go through the file Ether sent me. It turns out I'll be living in the school dorm for a while. Guess I should finish up my work here and start packing. I'm in the middle of everything when someone's at my door. Come in. The door whirs as it opens. Oh, we get regular Privity and Arcana. Hello, Commander. Morning. It's Privity and Arcana. So that means... So, you 2 are coming to school with me? That's right. I've been hired as a visiting teacher. Just until the festival, of course. I'm supposed to be some kid of library student assistant or something. Anyway, I'm going in as a student. What about you? Yeah, I don't know if Arcana could pull off the whole... Like, obviously we see her in the school uniform. She can pull it off, but like when you look at her initially, she looks way too mature, like womanly to be like a high school student. I don't know, man. Me? I guess I'm just the commander? Or maybe more like the examiner, like last time. You didn't bother to read the file Ether sent, did you? It says you're supposed to decide for yourself and prepare whatever role that'll help you fit in naturally. You can become a teacher like Privity, or a student like me. It's totally up to you. Teacher or student? Do we really have to go that far? Ha, you really don't get it, do you? It's all about the immersion. The second I step into the school, I am no longer part of the bestseller squad. I'll be right in the heart of youth. Sunlight streaming through the halls, students laughing everywhere. And then, there's you and me. Arcana speaks as if she's in a full-blown musical, striking an overly dramatic pose. Well, she isn't wrong. You've worked with me at the school before, so you should know that better than most. Yeah, I know. Wow, this is a lot more serious than I thought it would be. Hearing you say that makes me a little excited too. Right? Just thinking about it makes your heart race a little. So let's give it our best shot. I'm not about to let this opportunity slip away. Arcana holds out her fist. Well, I'm sure you'll manage just fine, Commander. But there's no harm in getting yourself fired up beforehand, is there? Privity cautiously extends her fist as well. I lightly bump my fist against theirs. Careful not to hit too hard. Living a normal school life actually sounds pretty fun. The days vanish in an instant, and before I know it, the day before the new semester has arrived. And I make my way into the dorm at the MMR Vocational School, where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. Oh wow, this is huge. It looks like this place is originally meant for 4. There are 2 rooms with bunk beds, and a spacious living room and kitchen sit in the middle. It almost feels too big for just one person. Uh-oh! When that dialogue hits, you know exactly what's going to happen. I guess I should unpack first. I pull my things out of the suitcase, carefully arranging them. Clothes, books, and supplies all find their spot. Finally, I pull out what might be the most important item for this task. I hold it carefully for a moment, feeling its weight. It's... A neatly folded set of spare clothes. A tablet containing the student's data. I'm gonna go for the tablet. I'm not sure yet, but if I end up as a teacher, it'd be useful to have the student's data on hand. I carefully place the tablet where it's most visible on the desk. I wonder if that's the predetermining choice, if you go down the student or the teacher route. I wonder how fleshed out the choices are here. Phew! I guess everything's more or less sorted. It's 7 in the evening. It's way too early to go to bed, but there's nothing to do while just lounging around. Maybe I should check out the school a bit. I don't have time to see the whole campus, so just one area would do. Where should I go? Okay, so here's our choices. Okay, this is pretty obvious where each one would lead. The teacher's office would give us the Privity route, and the library would give us Arcana's route. Now, I haven't done much of Privity's side story or bond story or anything, so I think for our first initial playthrough, I'm just gonna go for the teacher Privity. Because Arcana already had her shot a couple times. For now. We'll be back for Arcana's story as well later on. Or maybe if we have time, we could do both routes. We'll see. Also, classroom, key of darkness required. What does that mean? And what does the third option give you? Wait, would Vesti be an option? Or Sora, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think of the possibilities here, but we're gonna go with teacher's office. I ponder for a moment, then make my way to the teacher's office. Okay, why does the teacher's office have freaking gaming chairs? Yo, the teachers are gaming, bro. They're like teachers during the day, esport gamers by night. The door slides open with a low rattle. The teacher's office is dark and empty, a cold draft snaking through the room. Tomorrow, this place will be filled with students and teachers, and the atmosphere will be completely different. I take my time looking around, imagining the office alive with chatter and movement. Among the neat rows of desks, one spot immediately catches my eye. A desk stacked with boxes that haven't been unpacked yet, clearly marking this as the desk of a new teacher. This must be Privity's desk. I cast a quick glance over the empty desk and move a step away. Something crunches under my foot. Looking down, I see a cute cat-shaped pen with the exact same color as Privity's hair. Looks like it fell out of the box. I pick up the pen to put it back in the box. What are you doing? Whoa, you scared me. At the sound of the familiar voice, I turn to see Privity staring daggers at me. Privity, you startled me. I should be the one who's surprised. What are you doing here all alone, with the lights off? And... ahem, this is my desk. I was just looking around. If you were coming to the teacher's office, you could have at least told me. I went all the way to the dorm for nothing. You came to my room. What for? That's because I was just making sure you didn't get lost or anything. You seem to have made it, so it's fine. Let's go. Where to? The dorm, obviously. You're not actually planning to stay in this gloomy office, are you? Oh, that's true. I wanted to give your pen back. I head back to the dorm with Privity. Commander, isn't your room supposed to be on the top floor? This is just the second. I thought I'd walk you back see which room yours is while I'm at it. Well, what? Why do you need to know that? Relax, I'm not trying to do anything. Just thought it'd be good to know. You already know which room I'm in anyway. I didn't mean anything by it. I only knew because the school gave out the info of who's staying here in the dorms. So don't go getting the wrong idea. Relax, I get it. Alright, here's my room. If you're gonna come by, at least give me a heads up first. Will do. And if you do know there's the new semester speech tomorrow morning, right? Make sure you're there by 8 a.m. Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. Yes. I'll be giving a short speech as the teacher representative. Wow, really? That's great. Heh, of course. You can definitely look forward to it. I've put together the perfect speech. Privity puts on a confident front, but I can tell she's slightly nervous. What should I say? It's okay if it's not perfect. What's that supposed to mean? I think you're putting too much pressure on yourself. I'll be listening too, so just relax and keep it natural. Well, what's that supposed to mean? You're just making things worse. Oh. Sorry, my bad. It's fine. I see where you're coming from. They're students, not Nikkes or soldiers. That's exactly what we're trying to focus on this time. I suppose that makes me feel a little better. But, not that it matters, I'd have done just fine anyway. Thanks for walking me back, Commander. I'll go in now. Alright, get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. After saying goodbye to Privity, I make my way back to my room. Oh, right. I pull out the pen I had forgotten about from my pocket. I should have returned this. Oh well. I place the pen on the desk, then lie on the unfamiliar bed and try to drift off to sleep. No alarm clock, Commander? I hope you're a little better prepared than that. Student data. A tablet containing student data. Photos, names, grades for each semester, teachers' comments, and even dream jobs. I'm gonna do all I can to become a teacher everyone can respect. Cat pen. This is the pen I usually use. Well, why are you staring? Do you find it weird that I use a cute pen? What do you mean it's just like me? What are you even talking about? Cute.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Easy as pie.
It'll be interesting to see like where some of the choices go and what they do.
Just like how I did during practice.
I think thankfully we could probably skip some of the battle sequences
Just
once
a
we go
second,
all the way
teacher.
through at least once. And then we can focus on the sim choices.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
The alarm blares through the room, dragging me out of my sleep. Today is the first day of the new semester. I wash up quickly and grab a light breakfast. Now, there's just one last thing to do before I'm ready. Oh, I see. Okay, so the choices do matter. I grab my tablet containing the students' data. I slip into a crisp suit. The tablet clinks lightly as I lift it and power it on. A soft whir of the device fills the air as the screen lights up. The student files are neatly organized, each one filled with information. Photos, names, semester grades, teachers' notes, and even their future ambitions. Wonder if I can pull it off this time. Being a teacher carries more weight than I expected, so it won't be easy. Maybe I should just... Huh? Who could it be? I'm pretty sure Privity is the only one who knows where my room is. The door whirs as it opens. Oh my goodness. Both of them in the same room? Holy God, Privity's skin is just too good. They're both good skins, but man, they really cooked with Privity's. Good morning, Commander. Morning. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's you guys. Wow, what's with the outfits? Oh. As a dignified teacher, it's only proper that I dress accordingly. So I had this specially prepared. Dignified teacher? More like hot teacher. Wow. I tried putting a little effort into it. What do you think? Do I pull off the whole first love in the library concept? It looks great on you. Thanks. But wait a sec. It's not just us. But what exactly is going on with you? Huh? What do you mean? No, I mean... classes? Please. You've got students imagining all sorts of crazy stuff. Your desk in the teacher's office is always piled with love letters and presents. And don't even get me started on the scandals with the other teachers. That's exactly the image you give. Huh. All that just for a change of clothes. Looks like it's going to be a real headache during lessons. You're teasing me, aren't you? The moment they hear my question, they start whispering to each other. Is he doing that on purpose? Like, some kind of style or concept he's going for? That might be it. It's kind of annoying, but still better than showing off. Somehow, their conversation begins to calm me down. So, what brings you two to my room? Oh, it's time to leave, so I came to pick you up. Wanted to make sure you're actually ready, of course. Ready to go? Anything else you need to grab? I look at the tablet I'd hastily grabbed. Will half-hearted resolve be enough? Hello? Anyone there? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Let's head out then. I'll be sitting at the front for my speech. Arcana probably has an assigned seat, so you can just find it and sit down. The teachers all sit together on the left, so Commander, you should head over there. Aw, we're getting split up right from the start. Then let's do our best from our seats. Yeah, let's do that. We say our goodbyes and start moving toward our seats. I nod to the teachers on the left, still wondering where I should sit. When I notice the front row is completely empty. Is it because sitting at the front feels like too much? Just had a bug fly in front of my face. What the hell? What the hell? And Privity is sitting 2 seats from the far edge. I ease myself into the seat next to her. She looks a little nervous, and for a moment, it seems like she doesn't even notice I'm there. Act like I know her. I straighten up and stretch my arms. Who did that? Oh, Commander. Looks like our seats are closer than I expected. Front row's usually empty, so that's probably why. Oh, really? Well, it's not as if some official rule or anything. Glad to hear that. Privity still looks nervous. Just wondering, why are we doing a new semester speech and not an entrance ceremony? It's not the official enrollment period, so all students joining now is considered a transfer student. Transfer student. Well, they call it a transfer, but it's basically the same as enrolling. I see. Test, test. The speech will start shortly. Everyone, please take your seats. Looks like it's about to start. Yeah. Are you feeling a bit less nervous? Who said I'm nervous? Ha! You should be the one looking forward to my perfect speech. Yeah. The speech for the new semester isn't terribly long. Test, test. Students of MMR Vocational School. Once again, this is Ether speaking. First, Ether's short greeting. Hello everyone, my name is Amy, and I'll be speaking today as the transfer student representative. Wait, is she actually human? Oh, she's cute. After the transfer student representative gives their usual speech, it's finally Privity's turn. Stony-faced, Privity passes me and steps up onto the podium. You can do it. Seriously. Thump. Something falls on the ground. What's this? I unfold the neatly folded paper. Notes cover the script, showing just how much effort she poured into it. She's nothing if not diligent. Hello everyone, I'm Privity of the Triangle Squad. Privity's speech begins. Some of you may already know me, while others may not. I'll be teaching you for a short while. I won't claim my classes will be perfect, but I'm confident you'll at least find them worth your time. Privity scans the students with a confident gaze. Then, she looks at me. There will be times at school when you feel small. When everything seems overwhelming. I still find myself in those situations from time to time. But don't ever doubt yourself when that happens. We teachers will do everything we can. Privity's lips curl into a faint smile. To make your time here both fun and unforgettable. Oh. A moment ago, a surge of something intense stabbed through me. Everyone bursts into applause for Privity. And just like that, the speech for the new semester comes to an end. Nice job, Privity. Phew. That was amazing. You worked really hard on it. Of course. You'll probably never see a speech this perfect again, so make sure you remember it well. Oh my god, look at Privity's smirk smile. Oh my goodness. Hold on, chat. I need to say that expression. Perfect. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, and motive. This seat next to me is yours. I went ahead and tidied it up a bit. Oh, I see. Thanks. For the homeroom and assistant teachers of Class P, let's make sure we're all on the same page again. Sounds good. Let's do our best. So, about today's class. Wait, we have a class even on the first day? Isn't that obvious? Stop making that face. Besides, I'm not even planning to give a proper lesson. Let's head to the classroom. Okay. Sunlight streams down the familiar corridor, a sight I haven't laid eyes on for a long time. The bell rings, welcoming everyone to class. The classroom door slides open, and students begin to settle in. Soft murmurs ripple through the room. See? I told you I saw a teacher! Well, hello, girls. Wow, it's really you, teacher. Hi, Ray. Hi, Zwei. Oh, God. Ray is so cute. But it's nice to see familiar students again. Wow, it's really you, teacher. Familiar faces light up as they see me. I give a small wave in return. Alright, everyone. The bell just rang, so get back to your seats. The students scatter across the classroom, hurry back to their seats. Alright. Since the new semester's starting, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Privity, and I'll be in charge of Class P during my term. As you heard in my speech earlier, I'll make sure your time here is enjoyable. So you'd better look forward to it. Next, could you introduce yourself, Motive? Oh, sure. Hello, I'm Motive, the assistant teacher for Class P. I'll do my best to support Miss Privity. Alright, the two new transfer students, please come to the front. Arcana and Amy. Amy comes up to the front, so does Arcana. Alright, two of you, please introduce yourselves. Hello, my name is Amy, and I've recently transferred to the MMR Vocational School. I'm excited to be here, and it's great to meet you all. Hi everyone, I'm Arcana, here as the library student assistant. Like Miss Privity, I'll only be here for a short while. I can't wait to get to know you all. Alright, you two can sit wherever you like. Okay. Yep. Alright then. Let's begin the first lesson. Privity is looking at me. I'm the assistant teacher, so I need to be clear about my role. How should I go about it? We'll support Privity. I stand next to Privity. I've got your back, so go ahead. Alright, thank you. With that, the first class of the new semester begins. Speech script. I've been selected as the teacher's representative to speak at the start of the new semester. I'm already completely ready, but I wrote up a simple script just in case. What do you mean there are too many notes? Hey, don't go peeking at my script.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Yeah, it's definitely playing out like a visual novel dating sim, that's for sure.
Reloading is taking longer than I thought. Just like how I did during practice. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Nice-o, nice-o! Oh yes, give me one moment. Un momento, por favor. Por favor. Oh. Excuse me. I really need to save this as a favorite. You know what? I'm just gonna do that right now. Perfect. All right, let's see. Oh, you just click the button? Really? That's it? Oh, interesting. Hopefully that placates out very well.
Target sighted. Do I just crush them?
Now with a story 1 and a story 2, I just
Just a
wonder
second,
how
teacher.
in depth with the,
Just like how I did during practice.
you know, the choices and everything are going to be.
I'll be with you soon. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Let's go ahead and begin class, everyone. Given that it's the first day of a new semester, I don't really plan on diving straight into an actual lesson. Instead, since we have some new transfer students, I'd like us to take some time to get to know each other. Seriously? It's like we're back in elementary school. Privity furrows her brow slightly. I say something to Ein. We're not even 1 minute into class. We can't let the students take control already. What was that, Ein? I mean, it just feels kind of childish. Then you can go first and show us how it's done like an adult. What? I was just joking. Come on up. Aw. Ein shuffles to the front. Oh. Privity glances at me and flashes a sly grin. I'm here. What do I do now? Please introduce yourself for the transfer students. and share one tip you have for getting through school life. Just one? I've got so many though. Well, my name's Ein, and I like making clothes. Also, Ein chatters away energetically. Meanwhile, Privity starts fidgeting around as if searching for something. I pick up my tablet and hand it to her. Oh, I thought you were looking for something. I was. I forgot I left it near the blackboard. Good job noticing. Following Ein's lead, each student introduces themselves and offers their own tips for surviving school life. Good job, everyone. Now, it's time to move on to... Wait a sec! Why are we the only ones who have to do introductions? What about you two? I want to hear your tips, too. Oh. Privity looks slightly flustered. Sounds like it's my time to step in as the assistant homeroom teacher. Alright, I'll speak for both of us. Ooh. Mr. Motive. Students look at me with sparkling eyes. Honestly, I don't really remember my school days, so I don't have any special tips to give you. Just eat lots of good food, don't get hurt, and live like students, since that's what you are. That's my tip. Woo! That was actually good advice, don't you think? Yeah. That was nice. Thank you for helping. As assistant homeroom teacher, it's the least I can do. School bell rings. Well, that was a very productive class. Next time we meet, we'll be having a proper lesson, so make sure to bring your materials. Yes, Miss Privity. Let's go, Mr. Motive. Sure. A few days later. Today's class helped a lot. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Amy, hurry up. Everyone's waiting. Okay. Aw, Arcana's making friends. That's lovely. The transfer students seem to be adapting well to school life. Privity and I gradually find our rhythm, and before long, we're teaching the students with ease. Good job, everyone. You did great, too. As I type on my computer in the teacher's office after school, Privity keeps glancing my way. Is something wrong, Privity? No, nothing's wrong. It's just, are you hungry by any chance? Now that classes are over, do you want to get something to eat? Sure. Okay, let's go. I know a really good place. Ah, so this is where the official Privity route starts. Oh, naruhodo ne. Homeroom Teacher Award A. This is an evaluation form where I, as the homeroom teacher, evaluate the assistant homeroom teacher. I'm going to give you a positive evaluation because you are friendly and do a great job while also acting in a dignified manner. Keep up the good work. Cool. Homeroom Teacher Award B. This is an evaluation form where I evaluate the assistant homeroom teacher. I'm going to give you a positive evaluation because you are very helpful and quick to pick up on what I need. Keep up the good work. Cute. Very cute.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
It's kind of crazy to see where we started off with Privity being like she started off as someone we disliked early in the game, but now she's become like super not only helpful for the commander in the commando unit,
Today's lesson.
but she's also flustered with the commander, but you know, that's just that's just commander Riz, you know what I mean? Welcome. Please take a seat wherever you like. Thank you. Here's the menu. Call me when you're ready to order. Let's see. Most things here are pretty good, but personally, I'd recommend the house special beef bowl. I'll get that then. I trust you. God, she gets flustered. So she's so cute, though. My God, look at that smile. God, Privity is gorgeous. I feel like the new art styles with the outfits and like, as time goes on, like this is still the same Privity unit, but it just really shows off how pretty she is. Good. I'll have that too. Excuse me. Are you all ready to order? 2 house special beef bowls, please. And 1 beer. Oh, you're drinking? Yeah, I like having a drink after work. Would you like one too, Mr. Motive? Privity, enjoying an alcoholic beverage? Sure. Alright. Then 2 beers, please. Sure thing. Before long, the food and drinks arrive. Enjoy. Thank you. It might not be wise to drink on an empty stomach, but... Shall we toast first? We clink our glasses together. Nice. Ah! I didn't realize you like drinking, Privity. Oh, just as much as anyone. Privity has a big smile on her face. She seems to be in a better mood than before. You keep smiling. Did something good happen? What do you mean? I'm not smiling that much. Nothing in particular happened, per se. I just wanted us to talk a bit while we eat. If you think of it, we're colleagues now, right? That's true. What would 2 colleagues talk about over dinner? Is there anything you've been struggling with at work lately? Have you heard any interesting rumors at school? I'm gonna go with rumors. Interesting rumors. Not really. I'm mostly buried in work, and you're closer to the student than I am, Mr. Motive. You probably hear more than I do. From the students, maybe. But their rumors aren't all that interesting. I was thinking more of something like a scandal between coworkers. That'd be more relevant to us, don't you think? A scandal? What in the world are you thinking of while you're at school? Everyone's here except for you as a NIKKE. They're not going to be causing any scandals among themselves. In other words, you're saying there could be a scandal if it involves me. Theoretically, yes. And right now, it's just the 2 of us here eating together. Colleagues having dinner together is normal. Also, we're together all the time. That's just because we're teachers in the same homeroom. Ugh. Stop saying weird things. Something tells me that was not the right choice. I'm gonna have to double think my next move. Whoa, you done that a little fast, don't you think? It's fine. Hurry up and finish yours. We're going for a 2nd round. Seriously? What's wrong? Didn't you say we were going for a 2nd round? You, know anywhere good? Not really. I don't know this area that well. You sounded so confident when you brought it up. I thought you'd take me somewhere you frequent. I don't have anywhere like that. Honestly, it's been so long since I even went out drinking with someone else. Should we just pick a place and go in? Privity's cheeks are slightly flushed. If she drinks more, she might get drunk. Key of Darkness. So it looks like this Key of Darkness unlocks like a different route entirely. So I guess we'll just go with the default option, of course. We've got class tomorrow. Let's just walk around a bit and head back. Yeah, maybe you're right. Now that we're out here walking, I actually do feel a little tipsy. We walk through a park together to sober up. It's quiet enough to hear our footsteps as we go. Ah, the air is pleasantly cool. It feels nice. I don't think I've ever gone for a walk like this after drinking. Really? Yeah, I'm not really a big drinker to begin with. When I drink, it's usually 1 or 2 cans of beer in my room. Coming out and drinking like this is actually really nice. Thank you for doing this with me. Ugh, I really must be tipsy. I don't know why I said any of that. Whoa. Privity starts to lose her balance. What a lightweight. Oh, Privity, you silly goose. 1 or 2 beers is enough to slosh her? I can tell she does not have the Irish heritage. I grab her hand as she stumbles. Phew, thank you. We should probably head back now. Yeah, let's go. You can let go of my hand now. I was just worried. I just lost my balance earlier. I'm really not that drunk, so you can let go. What? When people say that, it usually means they're drunk, or so I've heard. I know I might make you a little uncomfortable, but please keep holding my hand so I don't fall. Okay. Privity lowers her head. Privity, let me see your face. No. You're definitely not that drunk. Right? I suppose that means you can let go of my hand. Actually, I think I'm still a bit drunk, so can we just keep holding hands? The Riz, bro. The actual Riz. Oh. Well, if you put it that way, I guess I have no choice. We continue to hold hands the entire way to the dorm. The Rizzler.
Time to show off my skills.
Dude. So with the homegrown
Reload.
commander program, do you get injected with the Riz, or like how does that work?
Hold on. Reloading.
I don't think, like, if we're any offshoot of Anderson, but Anderson doesn't have Riz. He was just a one. He was just a one-girl guy, which is very based and valid. I have nothing against that. So where does the Riz come from? Canon NIKKE event where they explain why the commander is such a Rizzler? Or is he just a special case? Is everyone here? For today's special lesson, we're doing teamwork training. Teamwork training? What does that involve? First, could everyone split into pairs? Students look confused, but do as they're asked. I guess I should choose a partner too. Obviously I'm gonna pair with Privity, because I'm the assist. Privity, let's team up. The 2 of us? Yeah, we need to show the students how it's done, right? Sure, okay. I turn on the monitor. Partner balance. PKs usually fight together in squads. The most important thing when you're out there putting your lives on the line is teamwork. You need to have each other's backs. That's why we came up with this game. It's full body exercise that requires you to rely completely on one another to achieve balance. It's meant to be fun and help you grow closer to each other. All you have to do is recreate the poses you see on the screen. This one's easy. One person gets down on one knee, and the other grabs their shoulders and does push-ups. I'll kneel down, I'm older after all. Aww. She might be older, but she's just so adorable. Right. But if you're the one kneeling, it might be hard for me because you're so short. What did you just say? Oh, poor Ray can't catch a break. I think the 3 of them, Zwei, Ray, and Ein, they're pretty darn close already. Specifically with the previous events. They've already done some good things together. They'd be a good squad. Nothing. I'll do what I can. I'll go ahead and be the one to kneel. Why? Because you probably need the exercise more than I do. Alright. I grab the shoulders of the kneeling Privity and start doing push-ups. Privity, Don't get embarrassed. I'm sorry to ask this, but could you breathe just a little more softly? How am I supposed to do that? It's strenuous exercise. Maybe you should exhale when you straighten your arms. Your breath keeps tickling my neck. Oh, oh no. Privity, you naughty. It's only then that I notice that every time I go down for a push-up, my face is getting quite close to the nape of Privity's neck. It must have really tickled. Her shoulders are super tense, as though she's trying to keep her composure. I blow gently. Eek! What are you doing? Haha, you made a weird sound. You're the one who did something weird. Ugh. Looks like the screen just changed. Let's change positions. Okay. Now, the person who is kneeling puts both hands on the floor, lifts their legs, and rests them on their partner's shoulders. And then their partner does squats. Wait, I have to put my legs on your shoulders. Fine, I'll lift my legs. Could you crouch down a bit? I'm already crouching. I can't reach my legs up that high. Shouldn't I be the one in front? No, I'm older. I'll do the harder part. But you're making harder on me. Ugh, never mind. I'll just lay on my stomach. Ooh, my legs reach now. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I love it so much. But this pose is a little different. If it's too much for you, let me know. We can switch. Privity's legs are resting on my shoulders. And right in front of my eyes is Privity's butt. Ah! Well, what? What is it? Are you hurt? This might be harder than I expected. Should we switch places? Don't switch. I brace my legs harder against the floor. No, I'm okay. In some ways, this might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I have to hold out. 1, 2. Every time I bend my knees for a squat, my vision is filled with Privity's, suffice it to say, my viewing angle changes. 21. Or 20. 21. I could feel strength surging through me.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
You're going too fast.
Hey, what? There's voice acting now? Wait a minute. Do you mean to tell me there's supposed to be voice acting this whole time, but it's like bugged or something? There's no way it's situational, right? I'm gonna be kind of mad. Like, not that mad, but I really hope to God that... I don't know. We'll keep going, since we already started. I'm just getting started.
No. I'm slipping.
Oh. Privity's legs fall from my shoulders and hit the ground. Oh my goodness. Ayo. Praise be. Praise be this view. Yippee. Awooga. Dude, this outfit just... I'm sorry. Arcana's outfit is cute and stuff, but this outfit just does something for me, okay? It just does something. Woof, woof.
Ow! I told you. You were going too fast.
Face down on the floor, Privity cranes her neck to look up at me. I can keep going if you want to try again.
Forget it. Let's just move on to the next pose.
With each subsequent pose that follows, I feel more and more invigorated, while Privity seems to grow steadily more haggard, as if drained of all energy.
Stop! Stop! Ugh. That's it for today's teamwork training.
But Privity, you're a NIKKE. How are you? She's thinking sussy thoughts. She's thinking the sussy thoughts. That's why she's drained. Because, like, you start to lose focus because, like, you're thinking about other stuff, and then you get tired faster. Phew, that was exhausting. I had fun. I'm craving sugar. Wanna go get parfaits? Yeah! Cute. The students stream out of the gym. Let's clean up the mats. Okay. We wipe the sweat off the mats with towels. And together put them back in the gym supply room. That's the last one. You did a good job. You too, Privity. It was pretty tiring, though. We should probably go get Din... Plunk. Huh? Bro, are you kidding? Oh my god. Locked in the gym supply room. What a classic go-to scenario. If I had a nickel for every time this happened in a visual novel / dating sim, I'd have a lot of nickels. I could probably retire off of it. And I could buy every gacha skin that NIKKE ever releases. Hands down. Well, what's going on? Something the matter. The door. It won't open. What is this? Strong thighs. Ahem. I always knew you were fit, but I didn't expect you to be this strong. What? You want me to feel your muscles? What are you talking about? Well, I mean, it would be rude to say no. Oh my god.
Get him!
I have to give them props though for acknowledging the getting stuck in the gym supply room trope for dating sims and like school life related stuff. It happens so often, you have no idea.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended
Like
safely.
a lot. Oh, anime too, of course. It's just a universal anime-esque trope that has happened so often. I lost count years ago.
Here we go.
Neutralize, like how I did during practice.
But I am curious why there was voice acting there, and then all of a sudden there isn't voice acting anymore. Is it... So either it's meant to be scenario-based, where it's based on like choices you make, or it's a bug. But either way, I'm already committed to the bid, so...
As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Classic. Dun, 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 dun. Why won't this open? It won't open. I try pulling the handle again and again, but the door doesn't budge. I mean, I understand we're forcing the trope here, but both of you are more than strong enough to literally rip the door off its hinges. Or at the very least, open the door hard enough to where... Actually, you could probably get away with minimal damage and then just, like, fix it, but... For the sake of the plot, pretend you are actually stuck. What the? Privity calmly examines the area around the door. I heard this storage room hasn't really been used in a long time. Usually NIKKEs don't use mats like these for class. I'm guessing the room hasn't been maintained properly. Sure, that makes sense. She runs her finger along the door and then looks at it. It's caked in dust. Yeah, looks like it. It's fine. We can just call another teach. Uh-oh. I left my phone outside. Mr. Motive, could you use your phone to call someone? I pat my pockets. Of course. Of course, everyone forgets their phone, too. Convenient plot point. I think I left mine out there, too. What? We might be in trouble. Hello? Anyone out there? We're trapped in here. Hello? You're gonna end up breaking the door like that. Oh. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. I can just break down the door. Yeah, there you go, Privity. There you go. See, I was just talking about that, and now I know they're addressing it. Calm down, Privity. Someone will come looking for us. Let's wait a bit. But yeah, okay. Damaging property would be cause more than a couple issues. Inside the cramped storage room, an awkward silence settles in. Unable to stand it any longer, I speak up. Privity, sit here. I motion for Privity to sit next to me on the mat where I'm sitting. You want me to sit down with all this dust? Well, I guess there's nowhere else to sit. My legs were starting to hurt anyway. Ah! Maybe next time try not to plop down so hard, it stirs up a lot of dust. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Privity turns her head toward me to try and escape the dust. I pull up my sleeve and cover her mouth. As I do, it naturally ends up looking like Privity is leaning into me for an embrace. Oh. Thank you. Privity adjusts her position slightly and shifts away from me. On such a small mat, though, our hips are still touching as we sit there next to each other. This mat's pretty small, huh? Should we just stand? Your legs hurt, remember? It's true. Bustle. In the silence, the sound of our clothes brushing against each other feels painfully loud. Oh my god. The tension is real. How long do you think we've been in here like this? I don't know. That's another thing that having a phone would help with. Hey, isn't it kind of chilly? Think so? I feel fine. Wait, are you feeling sick? I sweat a lot during class. Now it's cooling off. I'm starting to feel cold. Oh no. Maybe there's something I could cover you with. She stands down and looks around the storage room. Really, Privity? What? Oh, you're right. We should break the door. We should break the door. She immediately goes back to breaking down the door. Honestly based. I spread my arms. Oh, we're going for it, huh? Home run, huh? When you're cold, aren't you supposed to warm up by hugging someone? What did you just say? Where did you even hear that? Brr, I'm so cold. Ugh. Well, if you're that cold, I guess I don't really have a choice. Slowly, Privity comes over and leans into my arms. How's this? You feel any warmer? Our clothes might be getting in the way. I don't actually feel that much warmer. You look kind of pale. Wait, are you really sick? Did you think I was joking? Well, yeah. I thought you were just messing around. No, I've actually been getting colder for the last little while. Privity pushes me down on the mat. Privity? Excuse me, girl? Why? Take off your shirt. Wow, look at you being all assertive. I'm serious. She starts unbuttoning my shirt, one button at a time. Privity? Hey, yo! Yo, she's taking my shirt off, chat. Her temperature's dropping. She carefully wipes me with a towel, then takes off her jacket and pulls me into an embrace. Oh! You know she's enjoying this, too, right? Oh, yeah, because Commander's ripped. Rappy is probably going on a massive kill streak with Raptures right now because she's so mad. But you know, when you think about it though, yeah, Privity's got some one-on-one time, but Rappy's got a literal child with us, so... Also, I'm not sure if every single one of these side events is actually canon. So, you know, take with that a grain of salt what you will. You know, there's a little bit of something for everyone. But oh my god. Look at oh my. Hubba hubba. Where are you grabbing, Commander? Grabbing the waist? Based. It's warm.
You're freezing. Why didn't you say anything sooner?
Okay, so it looks like only the scenarios are voice acted, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but it is what it is.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I am now that you're holding me.
Smooth.
Her slightly coarse clothes brush against my skin, and I feel her weight press against me, rigid but gentle. Oh, that's. Oh. What do we do if someone comes and finds us like this?
Well, what do you mean? It's not like we're doing anything weird. I'm just helping to get your temperature up since you're so cold.
True. I lift my arms and embrace privity. I'm glad we got trapped here. Bro, you got no chill. You're just like, yeah, I'm glad this happened. Me too, bro. Me too.
What? How could you say that?
Getting stuck with the girl you like is something that just about every guy dreams of at least once. Oh. So we're just admitting we like privity, huh? We're just admitting that we, I'm with you, Commander. I'm with you. When she got this outfit, I'm just like, yeah, this is the route I want to start with first.
The girl you... What?
The girl you like. You like me too, don't you, Privity?
What are you talking about?
What, so you hate me?
No, of course not.
Then you like me.
That logic makes no sense.
Got him. Obligatory Doki Doki insertion. Of course, because it wouldn't be a peak scene without the heartbeats, right? With my body warming up and my heartbeat nice and steady, I start to feel drowsy.
This might not be the right time, but...
Uh-oh.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. Is it gonna be the stereotypical question, or is it gonna be something else? Sure.
Would...
Uh-oh. Oh.
Would you like to...
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna get busted. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Oh, why am I shirtless in this closet with also an almost shirtless Privity? It's exactly what it looks like. No cap, fam. It's exactly what it looks like. Don't be mad at me because you ain't me, alright? I'm just saying. Footsteps echo in the distance. Your shirt, put it on! As Privity jumps up, the warmth disappears. I thought you said it wasn't anything weird. Still, someone could get the wrong idea. Hurry, get dressed. She runs to the door. Help! Help us! We're trapped inside here. The footsteps draw closer. What were you about to say earlier? Ugh, you're still not dressed? Put your shirt on, or I'll never tell you. Oh, so not putting the shirt on is an option too? Oh yeah. This definitely encourages multiple playthroughs to get different options. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna do it this round or the second round because there's a lot more story to be involved. I guess I'll put my clothes on. Sigh. Satisfied with seeing Privity's face turn bright red, I put my shirt back on. Is someone in there? Are you alright? Yes, we're here. Please open the door. The door opens with a clack. Wait, aren't you teachers? Yes, thank you for your help. The door just auto-locked on us. I'm guessing it hasn't been used in a while. Someone should probably schedule an inspection. I see. Were you trapped in here this whole time? Yeah. Just the two of you? Yes. Is there a problem? No, it's just, you know, there are emergency buttons for precisely such situations. We tell all the teachers about them. The one for this room is right here. Oh no! Oh no! There was a button the entire time. Wait. Hold on. Privity, did you know about the button? Did you know about the button, Privity? I don't think I heard about that. That's right. I did actually hear about it. I must have forgotten it in all the confusion. Privity, I see that smug look on your face. You didn't forget. You did not forget. Girl, you wanted this to happen. I'm onto you. I am onto you, Privity. Your smug look fools no one. She did this on purpose. That little rascal. Well, good thing I found you before you were in here for too long. It's pretty hot in here, huh? Yeah, ha ha ha. Anyway, thank you for helping us. Excuse, it's pretty hot in here, but the commander was cold. Okay, you're both just feeding into your own desires. Both of you. Like, actually. How convenient for the plot. We should get going. After you, Motive. Okay. Having been luckily found by the guard before too much time passed, we're able to return safely to our rooms. Bro. Bro.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. I could do this in my sleep.
That's crazy talk, man. Dude.
Reloaded. Wasn't
So-
that cool?
So what was Privity about to say?
As
Dude.
long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Dude, that girl knew what she was doing.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
That girl knew what she was doing. You Sly Cooper.
Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
After the incident where Privity and I got locked in the storage room together, the school bell rings. Privity, the bell rang. Huh? Alright, let's go to class. As she starts to move, Privity accidentally drops her pen. Oops, my pen. We both reach for it at the same time. Classic trope. Classic trope. Both your hands touch and it's like sparks fly. Wow. Ah. Our hands touch. Sorry. It's my pen, so I'll pick it up. Privity quickly grabs the pen. Let's head to classroom. Yeah, sure. Oh, spicy. School bell rings. Lunchtime, a few days later. The teacher's office door slides open. Teacher, do you want to have lunch with us today? So I brought a ton of food in her lunchbox. I woke up early, so I started to pack my lunch, and before I realized it, I'd packed way more than I can eat. Oh, sounds good. I glance over at Privity. Would it be okay if Miss Privity came along too? Yeah, totally. There's plenty to go around. Oh, actually, I'm fine. You all go ahead and enjoy your meal. Are you not feeling well? It's nothing big. My stomach's just a little upset. So I was planning to skip lunch today. Enjoy your meal. Privity leaves the teacher's office. Aw, she's getting all flustered. When you get feelings like that, yeah, your stomach can be upset. A few days later, after school. That's it for today. Good job, everyone. Thank you. We're all going to the grocery store together. Want to come with us? To the grocery store? Why? The sweets in Naru's mouth are all gone. If I don't get more, Naru will be sad. I'm pretty sure it's you who will be sad, not them. Anyway, since we're going to the grocery store, we were going to pick up some snacks. Come with us. So by pick up some snacks, you actually meant get Mr. Motive to buy us some snacks? Was it that obvious? Hold on, I should let Miss Privity know first. I turn around and look toward the podium, but Privity isn't there. She must have already left. I knew it. I felt it for the last few days. Things with Privity are awkward now. At first, I thought it was coming from a place of excitement and nervousness, but I'm starting to think that's not it. She hasn't looked well lately either. Teacher? Sorry, are you heading out now? I'll come with. Woohoo! This brand makes the best sweets. They're a bit pricey, but we got a great teacher who I'm sure will buy them for us. I swear you've got no shame, Ray. Not that I want to talk. While Ein and Ray are picking out snacks in the aisle, I'm looking for something to get Privity. Supplements for fatigue. She's been looking a bit tired lately. This should be good for her. I pick up an expensive box of supplement drinks that are filled with all sorts of vitamins and minerals. What's that? Supplement drinks? Are you meeting with a student's grandparents or something? Yeah, isn't that what old people take? Someone I know hasn't been feeling very well. Oh. Have you finished picking out your snacks? Yep, look at how much we got. I look in their basket and see enough sweets piled up to stock a vending machine. Oh, that's more than I expected. Most of it's for Naru. Well, we certainly wouldn't want Naru to starve. It's my treat, but just this once, okay? Woohoo! You're the best! Best teacher ever. After finishing up at the grocery store, we head back to the dormitory. We'll share these with the other kids too. Thank you so much. Alright, see you tomorrow. The two bow politely and head off. Instead of returning to my own room, I make my way toward Privity's. Oh. I mean, he means well, right?
Engaging the enemy now. Let's kill them all.
He just wants to help her feel better.
Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
So, what I'm thinking is, are we gonna get like...
Reloading is taking longer than I thought.
Gonna get like a giant confession at the end of all of this? That's my guess.
As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
I don't know. I'm just going off. See, a lot of the same tropes in a lot of dating sims and visual novels are present here, which is a very nice callback and appreciation for the mediums. So I can kind of predict what happens from chapter to chapter, but I digress. It's still a fun experience. There's no response. Uh-oh. There's a loud noise from inside. Did she fall? Who is it? Her voice sounds hoarse and has a slight slur to it. Aww, Privity. Wait, can Nikke's get sick? Has she been drinking? Oh. Privity, it's me. That sounds like... No way. The door opens just a crack. But, Mr. Motive, what are you doing outside my room? You didn't seem to be feeling well, so I got you some supplement drinks. Supplement drinks? Yeah, mind if I come in for a moment? You want to come in? My room's a mess. That's fine, I don't mind. Privity looks extremely hesitant, but also doesn't seem to want to turn me away after I came here bearing gifts. So after a moment of deliberation, she opens the door. Thank you. It looks like she was drinking beer earlier. There are empty cans on the table. Were you drinking alone? Yeah. I didn't take you for the type to enjoy drinking alone. I mean, it's alright. Oh, my head. Here, drink one of these. I pull a bottle from the box of supplements and hand it to her. Thank you. I really needed that. Is the reason you haven't been feeling well lately because you've been drinking? Oh, you noticed. I've been careful not to let it affect work. But for some reason, I couldn't stop yesterday and ended up overdoing it. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Did something bad happen yesterday? Why'd you suddenly drink so much? No, nothing like that. I just had a lot on my mind. Like what? Hey, if you'd asked me that just a little while ago, I would have had the courage to tell you. But now I've sobered up a bit. Is it because of me? I don't think I can lie and say no. Actually, you know what? Yes, it is because of you, Mr. Motive. Ever since that day we got trapped in that storage room, I keep asking myself, what are we exactly? What would have happened if the guard hadn't come? Oh, we're getting in the nitty-gritty of it. How far would we have gone? How can I focus at work if I keep thinking about those sort of things? Every time I see you, I guess I'm still drunk. Here I wasn't going to say anything, but it all just came pouring out. Anyway, with those thoughts, and then trying to think about the students, and thinking about the festival we have to put on soon, and worrying about whether we'll be able to do a good job, and head's just full of sorts of thoughts. Sorry, it's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, sounds like it. You can rely on me a bit more, you know. What? Don't drink alone next time. Drink with me. I thought about that too, but I didn't have the courage. Now that my feelings have grown. What? Nothing. Anyway, sure, let's drink together next time. But in your room, Mr. Motive. I never expected you to see my room like this. Yeah, okay. Still, I feel better now that I've talked about it. Thank you for coming over. I think I'll be feeling a bit better when you see me tomorrow. I'm glad to hear that. After chatting with Privity a little longer, and confirming that she has mostly sobered up, I return to my room. I'm relieved now, having heard how Privity feels. But at the same time, I feel an odd sense of regret. Maybe what I really wanted was to get drunk together with her. Oh my goodness. Oh, my head is throbbing. That hits the spot. I always end up drinking too much when I'm with you. Not there's any special reason. I just feel comfortable around you, that's all. So are we doing a good job on the Privity route?
I'm already about to graduate.
I feel like we are. I mean, having limited options helps pursue a route, but I don't know. I feel like I might have messed up one of them. But I guess we'll find out.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great? Get him! Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Reloading. Wasn't that cool?
I mean, it looks like we're wrapping up the first part of the story. It looks like the routes might actually be pretty straightforward.
As long as I'm
But
with you, Commander, I think I
there
can do
there might be a lot
anything.
of straightforwardness with how the routes go as well. We've got a special announcement. We've got a special announcement today, so we'll end class a little early. It's about the most important event in this semester. The most important event? Ugh. As long as it's not something like a mock exam. Tension begins to fill the classroom. Phew. I am, of course, referring to the festival. Huh? There's going to be a festival? That's right. As you all know, our school is very closed off. Because of that, the school's public image has gradually worsened. In an attempt to improve our image, we're going to hold a festival that will be open to the public. Oh. So it'll be like the festival other regular schools have. Yeah, that's correct. Each class and club will need to decide on a theme. Wow, that sounds fun. It'll be nice to have a break as well. I wonder what our class will end up doing. How about this? A race with all the Narus. Wouldn't that be a little hard for some of the visitors? Then how about a candy eating contest where you have to eat candy in a single bite? I'm not sure that would work either. I think it'd be nice if we did something that everyone could enjoy together. I never really expected that we'd have a festival, so nothing's really coming to mind. Arcana, do you have any ideas? I think I'll be doing something with my club instead. Really? Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. It seems like it's time for me to step in. Can I suggest an idea? Oh, what is it? How about a maid cafe? Privity. Hold on, Mr. Motive. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Miss Privity, didn't you say you worked at a maid cafe before? Whoa, does that mean we're going to wear maid outfits? Maid outfits. That sounds a bit embarrassing. Do we really have to wear maid outfits? I doubt they'll expect that much from students. I'm sure just saying welcome master would be enough. You think so? Serving customers should be easy enough. Arg! Privity's face turns bright red as she glares at me with resentment. This is just one idea. Nothing's decided yet. So if you have a better idea, please feel free to share. Just then, Amy quietly raises her hand. Yes, Amy. Do you have a good idea? I don't want to participate. Sorry? Isn't this supposed to be a place where Nikkes are supposed to train and prove themselves? I didn't come here to make a spectacle of myself. Make a spectacle of yourself? That's not what this is about. With all the pressure you face at school, we just want to give you all a little time to enjoy yourselves. But earlier you said it was to help improve the school's public image. That's a part of it, of course, but that's not the whole reason. More than anything, we want you to enjoy your time here at school as just normal students. Normal students. If we participate in the festival, do we automatically pass the next exam? Festival preparation will take up a lot of our time after all. Well, that's something I've yet to confirm. Oh. Amy immediately gets up and heads to the door. Amy? As soon as the bell stopped ringing, Amy leaves the classroom. Huh, why is Amy so kind of against the whole thing? I wonder if something happened. Privity looks at me. Drinking date, strong thighs required. Oh, I get it. So, in order to unlock so there's still branching routes that you need to unlock through consecutive playthroughs. Okay. Maybe you should have a counseling session with her. Counseling? Really? Saw how that conversation just went. Also, if we call it counseling, won't she feel even more pressured? Still, she needs someone to talk to. Yeah, okay. I am interested to see where these branching routes go. I like the variety.
Right here. Just like how I did during practice. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great? Engaging the enemy now. Let's kill them all. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Uniform is so comfortable.
I suppose Privity can find out in the counseling
Just a
session
second,
slash
teacher.
just talking to her.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
The next day, after school, we call Amy to the teacher's office.
Amy, thank you for coming. Please, have a seat.
Okay, it's voice acted, thankfully. Amy sits across from us, her expression stiff.
We're not here to scold you, so don't be nervous.
With this vibe you're giving off, I think it'd be weird if I wasn't nervous.
Aww.
I know we called this a counseling session, but really, we just want to talk.
You're trying to persuade me to join the festival, right?
That's right. We understand what you're afraid of, especially since you're new here. That's why we're hoping this will be a chance for you to have fun. You know, to enjoy being a normal student.
But I'm not a normal student. None of us are. If I start letting myself believe I'm normal so that I can have fun and be happy, then I'm afraid of how I'll feel when everything goes back to how it was before.
Aww.
Amy,
I'm sorry, Miss Privity. I still don't really know whether I can. But I'll try my best to have fun.
Amy looks back and forth between Privity and me, bows deeply, and leaves the office.
wow, that wasn't easy.
Poor thing. I understand why she feels that way, though.
I knew this was something that you should have handled, not me.
Me?
Yeah. Do you want to get a drink? I think we could both use one. This time, in your room.
Yeah, sure. Will this give me a drinking date?
Ugh, I swear. I always expected there to be students who didn't want to be in the festival. But hearing her lay it out like that, it really hits hard.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, we can sit here and say whatever we want. But ultimately, it's the students who have it the hardest, right? And that's exactly why we have to make it a happy, fun festival. The school's reputation? Honestly, who cares? As long as our kids are happy, that's enough for me.
See, now you're getting it, Privity. I mean, school's image will improve simply by having the kids, or giving the kids a better environment. You know, we're not, it's a collective repercussion of the kids being happier. It is not the direct correlation of why we do these things. We do it to make the kids happy. As a added benefit, the school's image improves. Privity, I think you're drinking a little fast.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. So what? There's no class tomorrow. And if I pass out, I have someone who will take care of me. So, Let's keep drinking.
Privity.
Come on, you too. Cheers!
Oh my god. Yeah, why not? Down the hatch.
To a fun festival.
Cheers. Kanpai! We continue to drink until we black out. Moving forward, we temporarily set aside the things we felt while at the school, including the special feelings we have for each other, and become good drinking buddies, sharing in our hardships and joys. Oh no, did I make the wrong choice? Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's not set in black and white yet. A few days later, the MMR Vocational School officially begins preparing for the festival. Two by Two Love Privity Normal Ending 2. Key of Darkness A. Okay, so this will allow us to access more endings then. I wonder if, I'm trying to think here. I wonder if, there was any other ending you could have gone through for Privity. I'm not entirely sure. There are choices that everyone knows they shouldn't make, yet they are still drawn to them. I'm no exception after all. You can never tell if a choice will lead to a bad outcome or a surprisingly good one. Okay, so I got drinking, but so this really promotes multiple playthroughs. Okay, so we did Privity's normal ending. I'm glad to have found such a nice drinking buddy. Honestly, there's no one else to talk to about this sort of stuff, but I can open up to you because we're both teachers. Here's to putting on a great festival. While a student's studies are of course important, there are also many other things that matter, such as love and enjoying one's youth. As an excellent teacher, I'll make more of an effort to teach those things effectively. Okay.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
You have cleared all stages on the current difficulty. You may now access stories from other branches you were previously unable to view. Cool, because I ran out of entries. Well, here, let's go ahead and complete our challenges. Two by Two Love Story Progression. 2x2 Love event features a special branching story with your choices affect the events that unfold. You can choose to either be a student or a teacher and experience a youthful story of ups and downs with different NIKKEs. When you select Skip, you will immediately advance to dialogue with choices important to the story. Relatively less important choices will be treated as if the first option had been selected. Okay. The Story Flow System. The Story Flow System allows you to visually track the progression status of scenes that branch into multiple paths. 2x2 Love does not have a records repository system. Instead, the Story Flow System allows for previous scenes to be watched and for unviewed story paths to be unlocked. Story Flow functions differently depending on whether it's your first playthrough or subsequent playthrough, as determined by the stages you've cleared. First playthrough, while you are progressing through this event for the first time, the story flow will only display that you have personally experienced. If you rewatch a scene you have already played through, you will only be able to choose the options you have previously selected. Subsequent. Once you clear the final stage of the current difficulty, the system switches to subsequent playthrough. When you rewatch a scene, you will be able to choose different options from before. Proceed down a new branch of the story. Your first playthrough and subsequent playthroughs operate separately in each difficulty. For example, if you have cleared all of Story 1, but only progressed halfway through Story 2, normal, then Story 1 will be treated as a subsequent playthrough, while Story 2 will be treated as a first. Items that unlock choices. Of course, these items are required to access specific choices. Hidden ending. After viewing the epilogue of Story Too Hard, you can access the final hidden ending of Story Flow, provided you have seen all the other endings. Don't miss out on the final piece of the puzzle at the conclusion of your time here at school. So, basically, it rewards multiple playthroughs. And of course, we just unlocked a few different items. And we can actually check this out here. So, prologue. So, obviously, this is where one of the first choices comes through. New semester special edition. The prologue is the prologue. So it looks like we got our first branching story is here, where I believe you choose to be a teacher or a student. Let's see, inventory. What do we got? Privity's pen. The tablet. Excellent teacher certificate. Key of Darkness A is definitely gonna be strong thighs. Hangover cure. Drinking buddy. So that will unlock a different story branch later on. Let's see. And of course, we unlock different albums and pictures. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of workout I think I do for the rest of my life. Privity's body is soft and warm. But I wonder what she wanted to ask me in that moment. Is you single? And we get rewards for completion. So obviously it's worth the completion. What is this? Oh, the soundtrack. Nice. So this definitely 100% rewards different playthroughs. So I would probably shoot to complete Privity's route first. And then go for Arcana. Oh my god, look at all the... Actually, look at all the branches, chat. There are so many branches within branches. Like, it's crazy. It's gonna take a lot of time to properly invest in this. Just like an actual sim. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, I am a little bit short for another 10 pull, but that's okay. There is a lot of time and a lot of opportunity to earn more through this event. But for the time being, what I want to do right now, I want to try and pull Arcana. We have 2 10 pulls ready to go. Can I get her in 20 pulls? My guess is yes. We are going to pull Arcana right. We are going to pull Arcana. Definitely. I'm going to save my tickets, though, for the half anniversary, because I still think Anise is coming for the half Annie, or even Neon, or maybe they wouldn't do both, would they? That would be so mean if they did both for half. I think Neon's more appropriate for the 4th anniversary, but I digress. Anyways, let's go. Oh! Oh!
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
Did we get her first try? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Are you hurt? How about you let me give you some TLC?
That's not even the good... No! Ah! It's terrible. I am so angry. Y'all gave me the wrong Emma. God damn it. All right. Let's try it. That's a lot of Anise. Wow. All right. We're going again. Okay, Arcana, you need to come home now because I got gypped with the wrong Emma anyways. All right. And go. I'm very sad. Arcana did not come home this time. I want to pull. Well, hold on. Is she coming to Standard Banner? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Okay. Arcana Fortune Mate will be added to the Standard Banner. Okay, so I'm not super desperate to pull her. Okay. I still want her, but I just don't have the resources right now to pull her. I'm kind of like a freemium player. I could do a standard 10 pull and pray to God for Moron, but it's fine. Oh, holy camoli. Wait, what's going on with the outpost? Oh yeah, give me all the jukebox goodies, yeah. But pretty soon here, we're actually gonna start tackling a lot of the side stories as well as the recollections. Because in these archives, it places them. Is it event quest? No. Okay, let's see. I have a lot of these movie tickets that I can use. We have a lot of events to catch up on that I have unlocked and that I still need to unlock, but I will unlock them in due time. We have like Red Ash, we have Overzone, we have a lot of stuff to catch up on. And I feel so silly because like I've been a NIKKE creator for a hot minute and I've just been like playing the events. I haven't been streaming them or making videos about them, but that is going to change. And by the 4th anniversary, I want to be caught up with all of these. That's my hope and my goal. But I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think here. Do I let me see something real quick. We could potentially, I think I could probably do another route. I could probably settle with doing another run or two now that all the battles of the main story are done. All right, let's see where another route takes us. Let's go to the beginning. Let's see. Okay. Tidy clothes. Alright. I'm only gonna narrate stuff if it's under a new path. Oh, yeah, hold on, I can just skip it. Alright, tablet containing A neatly folded set of spare clothes. This might open up Arcana's route. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. We'll go to... library. I ponder for a moment and make my way to the library. The quiet hum of the library is briefly interrupted by the soft scrape of an opening door. The spring breeze flows through an open window, carrying the golden light of the evening sunset. By the window, someone's blue hair flutters gently in the breeze. Hi, Arcana. Aww, she's so eepy. Aw, so cute. Arcana is fast asleep, completely unaware of what's happening. What should I do? Approach her carefully. Careful not to wake her, I slip quietly over and sit beside her. The eepy girl. Arcana sometimes pretends to be asleep just to mess with me. But now, she really does seem to be asleep. I watch Arcana in silence. She must be having a good dream since there is a faint smile on her lips. Eepy girl.
Huh?
Oh! She's awake. Huh? Arcana bangs her knee on the desk and bolts her upright, but then... our eyes meet, and she proceeds to ease back and see it as nothing happened.
You're here.
Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
I've been waiting for you.
Uh-huh. For someone who's supposed to be waiting, you sure slept soundly, huh? Is your knee okay?
It really hurts.
Arcana stretches lazily. How long have you been here?
Since morning. Anyway, as part of the library... council? What was it again? Committee? Yeah, that sounds about right. Since I'm part of the library committee, I figured I'd check out my workplace ahead of time. And...
Arcana props her chin on her hand and grins at
I
me.
knew you'd show up.
What would you have done if I didn't show up?
Oh, I would have just stayed in the library by myself the whole day. And then gone home all lonely. Wait. That's what I always used to do, isn't it? Still, I trusted that you'd come. I figured you'd want to check out this place at least once.
Arcana gets up from her seat.
Tomorrow's the big day, huh? You all set?
It's nice to hear Arcana's voice actor. It's like perfect for her. More or less.
Yeah, me too.
Arcana's fingertips trace along the bookshelf. What do you mean by that?
I've been getting myself mentally prepared. Physically too, of course, but I'll show you what I mean by that tomorrow.
Arcana smiles and steps closer, taking my hand.
Let's go grab dinner. I haven't eaten a thing since this morning and I'm starving.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, hold on.
Arcana stops just as she's about to leave the library. What's wrong?
I got so caught up in getting ready for school that I totally forgot something.
Arcana steps closer and suddenly hugs me.
I'm glad you came back safe and sound again.
Aww. Arcana lightly taps my chest. Okay. I take the Wheel of Fortune card with a note attached out of my pocket. I'm back. Smile spreads across Arcana's lips when she takes the card.
Yeah. Welcome back. I've missed you.
Aw. Arcana straight up just acts like a wife. After dinner with Arcana, I head back to the dorm and rest up for tomorrow. Neat and tidy clothes, much different from the uniform I usually wear. Still not used to the idea of being a student. Regardless, I'll do my best to make meaningful memories. Can I really pull off being a student? Would you like to proceed with the next branch? Yes. The alarm blares through the room, dragging me out of my sleep. Today is the first day of the new semester. I washed up quickly and grab a light breakfast. Now there's just one last thing to do before I'm ready. I grab the neatly folded clothes and put them on. Gone is my usual uniform. Today, I'm dressed in a crisp white shirt, gray pants, and a blue vest that completes the look. Wonder if I look a bit like a student. Standing before the mirror, I turn this way and that to check myself from every angle. Suddenly, I freeze, wondering why I'm doing this at my age. Oh man, this is kind of embarrassing. Nope, this isn't going to work. I might as well go to school in my usual uniform. Who could it be? Pretty sure Privity's the only one who knows where my room is. Oh, sure. Morning. Oh ho, what's this? Oh, it's you guys. Wow, what's with the outfits? Okay. It'll be fun getting to know each other. Sure, let's sit together. Alrighty, that spot's all yours. Arcana places me in the very back row by the window. Isn't that the seat where the male lead in the comics always sits? Oh, you know about that kind of thing too? Arcana gestures to the seat beside me. Then what does that make this seat? Come on, answer me. Transfer students in the back. Hurry and take your seats. Yes, Miss Privity. Arcana drags her desk right up to mine, sits down, and props her chin on her hand and stares at me. Alright then, let's begin the first lesson. The buzz of chatter dies down as the teacher starts speaking. I hope we can get along well. Arcana's whisper drips on the warm spring air, blowing through the open window. First class with Arcana. Now then, we'll begin the first class. Of course, I know it's the start of a new semester, so I don't plan on jumping straight into a serious lesson. Privity begins a lesson that feels more like an orientation. The only thing is, ever since class started, Arcana has been resting her chin on her hand, staring at me. I gesture with my chin to tell her to look forward. She shakes her head. Arcana. It seems pointless. Arcana writes something in her notebook. She tears off a corner, folds it, and secretly slips it into my hand. Huh? Read it. Oh my god, Arcana. In big round letters, the note reads, "Meet me at the stairs at the end of the hallway. Miss Privity, may I go to the restroom?" Sure, go ahead. Arcana flashes me a smile and leaves the classroom. Oh my god. Arcana. Well, we might as well full send, right? Follow Arcana. Miss Privity, may I go to the restroom as well? Yes, go ahead. I open the classroom door and step into the hallway. The soft sounds of ongoing lessons drift out from other classrooms. The stairs at the end of the hallway. From far away, I see Arcana hopping and waving her hand at me. What did you say to get out of class? I said I was going to the restroom. Miss Privity didn't say anything? She did look a little displeased. Heh. As we walk down the hallway, Arcana casually takes my hand. We wander through the quiet school together. It's really quiet when classes are going on. It almost feels like a completely different place. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. Oh, right. You said you don't remember your school days, right? Or your childhood. You know about that too? Of course. I wrote it down myself in volume 1, page 81 of the Counters records. Why does that feel slightly unnerving? That's just part of my job. Arcana slows her steps slightly. I really wanted to experience something like this. You mean going to school? Yes, well that too, but Arcana's grip on my hand tightens ever so slightly. Skipping class together and wandering around the school. I really wanted to try that. Arcana looks at me and grins. Interlock fingers, I guess. Oh, I was waiting for the right time to do that. Arcana's fingers fidget slightly against mine. Is there anything else you want to do? Anything else? If I tell you, will you do it with me? If it's possible. Hehe, then I'll show you. There's something I've been preparing for a day like this. Arcana's fingers fidget slightly against mine. Ah. I put it in my right pocket, but Arcana swings our intertwined hands. Her right hand is holding my left. I don't think I can take it out while holding hands. Can you take it out for me? Huh? Come on. But I can't take it out with my right hand either. Is that so then? Arcana raises our joined hands above our heads. It slips into the space between my arms. It ends up looking like I'm hugging Arcana from behind. How about now? Ooh la la! See, Arcana's so straight up about it. From behind, I can see that Arcana's ears are bright red. Ah. I carefully reach into her pocket and pull out the paper inside. A note? Yep, I wrote everything down there. I unfold the note. At the top, a thick pen strokes. Cross something out. Right below that is the words, "My youth bucket list." Look here. Arcana leans against my chest and points to the middle of the note. Skipping class and wandering around the school. Yep, we just did that. And then there's this one. Arcana points to the bottom of the note. Getting a back hug. Yep. Arcana leans against my chest, then slightly turns her head to look up at me. Thank you. Doesn't this count as something you did? It's basically the same thing. Arcana turns her head back and looks out the window. You know, I just wrote those down as they came to mind. So there are some really ridiculous ones. But even so, let's do them together. Arcana releases my hand and turns to face me. You promise? Promise. Damn. Straight up going for the sweetheart route. I pinky swear with Arcana. Hee. Arcana holds out the note. There are quite a lot of things on this list. Can't back out now. After wandering around the school a little longer, we head back to our classroom, still holding hands as we walk through the quiet hallway. Oh, bucket list. Okay. Alright, let's see. Whoa, it looks like there's some intertwining here. That's interesting. Okay. And this obviously leads more towards Arcana's route. Lunch break and club exploration. Morning class is finished and it's time for lunch. Let's get lunch together. Huh? Arcana takes out a lunchbox from her bag. No. It's far too massive to be even called a lunchbox. Oh, what's that? Oh. It's obviously a lunchbox. As soon as Arcana opens the lid, I see rice balls decorated with cute expressions. What do you think? Don't they look delicious? And super cute too, right? Yeah. Just like Arcana said, the food looks absolutely delicious. Did you make all this yourself? Of course. I woke up at the crack of dawn this morning to make it. That's why you were almost late? No. I could do this with my eyes closed. Can I try some? No. Arcana picks up an octopus sausage with her chopsticks and holds it out to me. Here, say ah. Huh? Go on. Imagine you're a transfer student with an underclassman harboring unrequited love for you, who poured all her feelings into a lunchbox she spent all night preparing. Hurry. Say ah. Who says it's unrequited? Thanks for the food. I eat the sausage Arcana offers me. It's good. Sausages are good to begin with. You just have to grill them. Here, try this next. Arcana holds out a piece of rolled meat omelet. Judging by her worried expression, it's safe to assume she made this herself. It's good. Really? Yes. Really, really? Really, really? Hehe. Arcana makes a strange sound and puckers her lips. Are you okay? I don't think I can control my expression. She's so silly. Arcana feigns a stern look and starts feeding me the rest of the side dishes, one by one. A while later, after feeding me to her heart's content, Arcana finally starts eating. If I want this to be an enjoyable meal, I should come up with a conversation topic. What should we talk about? Ask about her cooking. Arcana, do you like cooking? Cooking? I'm okay at it, I guess. I can't really do anything super fancy, though. Still, Arcana picks up a slice of kiwi and holds it out to me. I can at least cook well enough that my future husband won't starve. Yeah. Arcana picks up a slice of kiwi for herself and eats it. Then she absently bites down on her chopsticks as she thinks. Yeah. Being good at something and actually liking it are two different things, you know? That's true. I've never really thought about it that way. Could you tell me one more time that the food's delicious? It's delicious. Without a word, Arcana puts the last piece of kiwi into my mouth and begins packing up the lunchbox. Arcana? I just realized something for the first time in my life. Arcana closes the lunchbox lid and pokes my cheek. I guess I really do like cooking. After school, let's go check out the clubs. Before I even have a chance to think it over, Arcana drags me along. We begin touring the clubs. We start with familiar ones: Literature Club, Broadcasting Club, Band, Art Club, and so on. The Secret Passage Exploration Club? What is that even supposed to be? Seriously, why? Never mind. Even the really bizarre clubs that shouldn't exist. We end up checking out almost every club, but... Arcana doesn't look particularly impressed. Don't see anything you like? Yeah, nothing really stands out. It makes me think, this is it! Maybe I should just join something decent enough and call it a day. Why don't you form a club of your own? I really do want to do club activities. What? If nothing calls out to you, then start something of your own. So what do you want to do? A divination club, maybe? Well, a divination club does sound nice. Or maybe a photography club? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. So if there's something I want to do, I should just go for it, right? Something about you seems different. Nah, it's just your imagination. But juggling multiple things at once might be hard, right? Well, it's not impossible, but you'll have other school events to deal with too. Right. Either a divination club or a photography club. I guess I'll pick one of those two. Both suit you well, Arcana. Yeah. I honestly really like both, which actually makes it harder to decide. 10 minutes later. Whatever. I'll just decide later. We already did a bunch of things from my list today. Yeah. Let's do something else today. Like what? Something easy. Arcana holds out her hand. Like heading back to the dorms together while holding hands. Okay. Arcana and I stroll slowly hand in hand as I walk her back to the dorms. What are we at here? I'm starting to see how they intertwine. Hello, Jax. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Also, no, you're a goober. I'm a Doro. Oh! Oh wow, it looks like the gym event intertwines. Very interesting. I suppose we'll have to see how this plays out. Is that everyone? For today's special lesson, we're doing physical training. Both of you have been excelling in theory classes, but your results and practical evaluations have been pretty dismal. In other words, your stamina is lacking. That's because I'm not a NIKKE. That's nothing but an excuse. How is that an excuse? So, will you undergo stamina? So you will undergo stamina training. The other students will warm up and take some time to assess their stamina. Yay! I was starting to get tired of all those weird special lessons. We finally get to take it easy today. Naru, it's time to check your stamina. Stamina check. Battery? 128 hours of operation remaining. All stamina checks are done. You need to check on your own stamina, not Naru's. Naru's the one who runs around the most anyway. EP but good? Nice. That's good to hear. Amy, are you confident about your stamina? I'm not really big into running myself. I'm not very confident, but I do think this will be a great lesson. Tactics are important when you're up on the surface. But in the end, it all comes down to stamina. Wait, so is Amy a NIKKE? Why would she be on the surface? As a training commander? Long distance running, endurance, perseverance. These are all crucial. Certainly fired up. Being amongst NIKKEs in a physical training class, it's kind of scary. Now then, let's do some warm-up exercises before we start our run. Everyone pair up. Everyone quickly pairs up with their friends. I wonder who would team up with me. There's Arcana, standing there looking bored, without a partner. And then Privity, looking around at all the students. Who should I do my warm-up stretches with? Arcana. I walk to Arcana. Arcana, let's pair up. Arcana's bored, almost lonely expression brightens instantly. Yeah, sure. Hey, are you good at exercising? Hey? Hehe. This is just a warm-up, so try doing this. I bend forward while standing and grab my ankles. I'm not that flexible, but this much should be... Huh? Arcana stays almost completely upright, only stretching her arms straight forward. What are you doing? Huh? I'm stretching. Let's try something else. I sit on the floor and spread my legs. Sure enough, my inner thighs are screaming in protest thanks to my lack of flexibility. Sit like this and then, Arcana crouches down in front of me, watching me. What is it? You seriously think I'm gonna sit like that with this short skirt? Oh. Still, you need to stretch. You really want to see me stretch that badly? What? Arcana laughs, then plops down onto the floor. She presses down the hems of her skirt and spreads her legs. She splits her legs to about 70 degrees. Wow, that's gotta be a new record. That's almost 90 degrees, right? After finishing warm-ups with Arcana, who is stiff enough to put a log to shame, we start running around the gym as Privity instructed. After a few laps, I can feel the sweat starting to build. The gym shirt I'm wearing is starting to feel a bit stifling. Got this, Motive! I stop for a moment in front of Arcana, who's sitting in the stands watching. Huh? What is it? Here. I take off my gym shirt and drape it over Arcana's head. What? Hold on to this for me. Okay. Leaving Arcana behind along with my shirt, I start running again. Ooh-wah, ooh-wah. Whew. When gym class ends, I head back to the stands again, but... Huh? Arcana is nowhere to be seen. I look around, then approach a student who's heading out. Her name was Amy, I think. Hey, Amy, can I ask you something? Yes? The girl who was here, I mean, student with the long blue hair. Did you see where she went? Ah, you mean Arcana. Oh, you know her. Yeah, we've met. She's my dorm roommate. She went back to the dorms earlier. She said she needed to change clothes. Thanks. No problem. After saying goodbye to Amy, I head toward the dorms. Yo, Arcana stole my shirt. Arcana stole my shirt, bro. You can't do that, Arcana. Incident at the dormitory. I arrive near the dormitory building, but I spot a familiar figure disappearing into the dorm. I follow Arcana inside. Aquamarine colored hair disappeared down the far end of the hallway. I walk down the hallway toward the corner. Blue hair peeks out from around the corner. Keep walking. Boo! Hi. What? You didn't get scared? I could see your hair. Oh. Arcana grabs her hair and examines it. I guess my hair has gotten longer, so I miscalculated. Now that you mention it, Arcana's hair almost reaches her calves. When we first met, it was around your hips, right? Yeah, I've been growing it ever since. Isn't it uncomfortable when it's that long? It is. Washing and drying it is a huge chore. But still. Arcana gently sways the tips of her hairs in front of me. What do you think? It's pretty. Right? Hee, let's go. I need to return your gym uniform back. Arcana takes my hand. I follow Arcana to her dorm room. Welcome. All right, sorry for the intrusion. I do have a roommate, but she won't be coming right away, so it's fine. Talking about Amy, right? She mentioned it earlier when I asked where you went. Yep. What about you? Me? Who's your roommate? I have the room to myself. What? Is your room better than ours too? Yeah. Wow, special treatment. It's a double room, but we only have one closet. I guess since everyone wears uniform, we don't exactly have that many clothes too. Arcana opens the closet. You already put my shirt in there? Of course. Everything has to be neatly organized. Arcana takes out my shirt off the hanger. Even so. Don't forget our promise. No making a mess. Upon entering the room, the interior space, to put it charitably, has a lived-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a total pigsty. You know I don't have any memory of that time. Phantoms said you've always been that way. Tsh. Cute, pouty Arcana. Arcana puffs out her cheeks while looking at me. Anyway, Arcana. Yes. How should I put this? What is it? You seem different from before. Arcana drops the clothes she is holding. Isn't that what people say before they break up with someone? First it's like, I liked you better before, or I just don't feel the spark anymore. No, it's nothing like that. How should I put it? You seem more honest. You were always expressive to begin with, but now it feels like you're even more, there's even more range to your emotions. Getting sulky, getting angry, things like that? Arcana picks up my gym uniform she dropped and shakes it off. That might be true. I certainly feel more comfortable than I did before. So I'm a bit more casual? More natural? In the way I treat you? Does that mean you've stopped putting on an act? It's a little different from that. There's no girl in the world who doesn't put on a bit of an act. Especially in front of someone she's interested in. Yeah. How should I put it? Arcana looks down at my gym shirt. I feel like I've started to have certain expectations. Expectations? Yup. It feels like even if I act like this, you'll accept that. Or rather, that I hope you will. I hope you'll cherish me and find me cute no matter what version of myself I am. I hope you'll like me no matter what side of me you see. That kind of expectation. You know, Motive. Motive. Beep, beep, beep. At that moment, I hear the sound of someone entering the door code. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Amy's back. Arcana quickly moves away from me and looks around. You gotta hide. Uh-oh, okay. I hurriedly look for a place to hide. There aren't many choices, and time is tight. Hide in the bed. My gaze briefly goes to the open closet, but I remember Arcana saying there was only one closet. Amy is sure to change clothes when she gets back. I quickly lie flat on Arcana's bed and pull the blanket over me. I feel Arcana straighten the blanket so it doesn't look suspicious, and sit down on the bed. Hey. Oh, hey. You're back early. Hee, yeah. By the way, did you run into Motive by chance? He was looking for you earlier. Oh, yeah. We met up right out front and talked, yeah. Soon, I hear the sound of Amy opening the closet. If I had hidden in the closet. Ooh. Well, aren't you going to shower? No, I already showered at school, so I'm going straight to bed. Is that so? If you don't mind, do you want to step out for a short walk? I've heard that if you take a walk before bed, you sleep super well. Sorry, let's go next time. I'm a bit tired today. Oh, okay. Even after that, Arcana tries to lure Amy outside somehow, but I can feel Amy climbing into the bed next to us instead. Arcana lets out a small sigh. Then I hear the sound of her changing clothes. Voice acting. Arcana slips under the blanket.
Move over a bit.
Oh.
Look at you, all sweaty. Are you nervous?
Oh, 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 oh my. Of course I am.
Just stay still and you'll be fine. I've noticed these past few days that Amy sleeps with her earphones in.
Arcana wipes the sweat beating on my forehead.
Let's wait a little longer, then sneak out. Until then...
Arcana wraps her arms around my waist and buries her face in my chest. Oh, she's enjoying this very much.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I won't.
Really? I mean, just a little would be okay. Honestly, I'd be sadder if you didn't have any of those thoughts in a situation like this.
After nuzzling her cheek against my chest for a while, Arcana lets out a small giggle. Good lord, what is it?
Nothing. This whole situation's kind of funny, that's all. I never expected anything like this to happen.
Me neither.
Still, doesn't it kind of feel like this is what being young is about? Little episodes like this.
Arcana traces her fingertips across my palm.
You can imagine, the girl had a lot of mixed feelings. She used the boy's gym uniform as an excuse to invite him into her room. But
Ooh.
she probably hadn't thought about what would happen after. Actually, maybe she chose not to think about it. Because it's scary and overwhelming. Hold my hand.
I take Arcana's hand in mine.
Good. Now we just hold hands and fall asleep.
Cute. Wait, we're going to sleep?
Yeah, I am at least. You can't. You still have to sneak out later after all.
After I wait until Amy falls into a deeper sleep?
Mm-mm.
Arcana smiles and snuggles further into my arms.
Stay with me until I fall asleep.
Oh my goodness. Arcana closes her eyes, as if intent on falling asleep. Soon, her breathing evens out. About 30 minutes later, I carefully slip out of the bed. Both Amy and Arcana seem to be fast asleep. I gently smooth Arcana's bangs as she shifts slightly in her sleep. Sweet dreams. Arcana's eyes flutter open slightly. Then she reaches out and cups my cheek.
This is already a dream.
Aw. Yeah. After that, I sneak out of the dorm. And make it back to my room safely, where I try to get some sleep. Oh my goodness. What a scene. What a scene. Oh, my ears are killing me. Let's see, we got some new inventory items. There is a lot to unlock here. Holy shite. God almighty. They're just giving us, like, nice fan service here. Arcana is a really lovey-dovey type. Like, honestly, if it weren't for Rappi, I think Arcana would be, like, #1. That's my guess, anyway. Wait, the solo raid's available? Huh. Well, ugh. I'd hate to wrap up so soon, but my voice is actually starting to kind of go out, so I will take another day to dedicate to running the routes and everything for the dating eSIM. There is a lot to cover and a lot of routes to go before Story 2 comes, and I will pick another day to finish going through each and every one of the routes. And I'll try to better prepare myself vocally for this scenario. So I will see you guys in the next NIKKE stream, where we will finish all of the routes for Story 1, for both Arcana as well as Privity.